Welcome back to Total Disclosure, everybody. This is our new weekly show called Revamped, where we break down all of the latest and greatest stories from around the community. I have a wonderful, wonderful person sitting backstage waiting to come on. But before we do all that, guys, I do want to say that our sponsor, Adentia Herbals, sent me a bottle to give away. This is so anyone who shares tonight's show, leaves a comment, and I don't know, subscribes and screenshots it and sends it to me. I'll send it to. So it's Performance Mushrooms. It's a dietary supplement or supplement. It's a 9-in-1 that has ashwagandha, all natural ingredients. Even the capsules made of rice, completely, like I said, all organic, gluten-free, vegan, all that. And it has changed my life. It's given me a drive I've never had before. And it's just a product that I use on a daily basis now. But what we're here for tonight is a new show. And I'm trying to bring something new to the community. I'm going to keep this very short and sweet. I think we need more on the nose, just the facts, no bias, no one side or the other. We need more of that. And that is what I'm going to set out to do. And I'm going to do that by bringing on guests for certain segments. But mostly I'm going to be doing the show alone, guys. And it's just going to be me and kind of going through the biggest stories and kind of fleshing things out and engaging with you, the audience, because I feel like with TDP lately, we've been lacking in that area. So it's going to be really fun to see where this thing can go. Hopefully, eventually we can do some call-ins, but the sky is the limit. Tonight, we have probably the biggest show. It's funny because we're coming out of the gate with like probably the biggest show that I've done in a while. We have so much to talk about tonight, including some weird stories from around the community. We're going to start it with that. But before that, I want to bring in the new producer of Need to Know with Ross Coulthart and Bryce Mother Zabel, baby. Astral, congratulations.
Yo, what's up, Ty? Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, exciting, man. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
You've become everything that you meant to be, and you're just beginning that path, man. You only contribute positivity to the community, to everybody around you, and you very much earn this with not just that, but your quality of work as well.
Appreciate it. Yeah, man. And
So,
it all started really in Roswell with just me meeting Bryce and networking my way onto, opportunities and, collaborating with people like yourself and, others. So it's been real enjoyment to just work with a lot of more people.
yeah, and you said that happened just by, so that's like, and ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say that is what happens when you network, is you gain these opportunities that you wouldn't if you had just sat silent. So next time you're thinking of not walking over to someone and introducing yourself, don't think about it. Walk over, introduce yourself, firmly shake their hand and say, you're the best, I'm the best decision that you whatever, do the Tom Brady thing. Who cares?
I just said, hey, I love your podcast. Do you need any help?
And
he was like,
actually,
yes, I absolutely.
He's like, actually, yeah, we do.
Yeah.
But so does the British lady now say produced by
No,
Tyler?
not yet. No,
Yeah,
that's just like an intro sound clip, but
where? Okay,
yeah, I've got to get like a new one, like, so I had a lot of sort of creative freedom to be able to make some more clips and add some different aspects of the show that might just improve it. I'm not trying to change it at all, for sure. I'm just trying to like first fill in and make sure that it
Make it
goes as
better.
smoothly as it was before. And then maybe I can sort of add a little bit more in terms of graphic design and video production to it as it goes.
Yeah, because I think it's not that I'm not like crapping on the producer, but I think it was a very basically edited show.
Hmm.
If I'm not wrong, it looked like they were editing on iMovie.
Yeah,
Um,
Bryce was.
so yeah, yeah. So, I mean, I edit with Adobe and
Same.
Filmora. So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like we shouldn't, we're using these tools. They shouldn't be using iMovie. But guys, we get our first segment of the night, and that is Danger Stories from around the community. Now, so what we found was that it was going to be really fun. And, a lot of the topics that we cover here on these kind of shows, they can be very heavy. And I figured that we would start the show with a couple weird news stories, anomalous sightings, and some stuff that's been just happened recently. And I did get both of these from Coast to Coast. So for the first one, it was April 29th, 2024. An Argentinian sailor was left feeling perplexed after a peculiar blinding illumination is seen emanating Argentina's prominent La La Hotel. Recently, the lavish resort um, where he was recently hosted. Argentine President Javier Milei, sorry if I'm getting these names wrong, the sailor is no stranger to those waters and claims this was an eerie sight with no logical explanation as the sun was covered by a cloud. Now, it's kind of weird because when I was filming, because we have the video of the sighting, when and my girlfriend is somewhere here, I'm sure, watching, and she can confirm that when we were filming our remote, so this ad read, so you can see I'm on a lake, and I we had a very I we had a very similar situation. I'm going to get to it, but I want to finish this. So the president had recently stayed there, and the sighting occurred right around that same time. Coincidence or not, I don't know. Of course, uh, it, he alleges that the light could be viewed from various angles. Its intensity was very impressive, and that there's no part of the hotel that could account for the anomalous light, i.e., refraction,
Mhm.
or prosaic explanations, leading him to believe and to suggest that the event was a true anomalous phenomena. And the video's right here, guys. Uh, and I mean, listen, it's an orb, right? It's an orb, and it's an it's a ball of light, right? And it's one guy's story. But I, the reason I picked this one is because, again, Jess, I know she can back me up on this. She was there. We were filming that Adentia Herbals ad, and from across the lake, I saw a blinding orb. I kid you not, looked exactly the same as the one you just saw. And I have video of it. I took 7 minutes, several minutes of video of this thing. And guess what, Ty? Guess what? When we went back to review the footage, only 1 second was remained. All of it was gone from my phone. And she was
What?
there. She watched me hit record, and I was talking during it. I
Hmm.
you know me. I was filming an ad. I had all my cameras with me. I all of a sudden this light was so bright that when you looked at it, my tears were coming down my eyes, and she saw them, and she was looking at this thing right there with me, and she was like, this thing, like it had no, it was in the middle of the woods. It was in the,
Yeah.
and so I have video, that 1 second of video I'm about to show you. That's it.
Damn.
You probably blinked and missed it. That's how quick. Now, I am so I'm I'm only playing it again because I need everyone to see it. That I took 7 to 8 minutes of video of this thing, and that's all that we reviewed the footage. All the other footage was there, but that footage specifically of that orb through the tree line across the lake, I only had 1 second. So now all I have is a story in my
Yeah.
word, right? And it's like the phenomena plays tricks on us,
Yeah, that's
and and it
wild.
and it, and it messes with us. So the next one is the flying humanoid. This one's even crazier, guys. So on May 1st, 2024 in Turkey, a shepherd looked up at the sky, and shout out to Jess because she put these blurbs together for me because I was working on the other topics. Um, and a shepherd looked up at the sky and saw what appeared to be a flying humanoid while his sheep were grazing in the pasture. He managed to capture this on camera, exclaiming that this anomaly resembled a dark figure with fully formed limbs. We have the video, right? The shepherd was able to follow the body in the air for about a minute before it disappeared from his view. He claims he was excited to see this object and it should be investigated. Could this have been logically explained, or is it simply just fucking otherworldly? You guys be the
Varto
judge.
Küçüktepe köyünde akşam saat 5:30 sıralarında ben hayvanları otlatırken havadan aniden bir cismin ortaya çıktığını ben fark ettim. Bu cisim insan şeklinde siyah bir şeydi.
What do
Tabii
you guys
cismi
think?
görmez biraz heyecanlandım. Bu cismi insanlar görsün diye, insanlar duysun diye videosunu çektim. Cisim yaklaşık 1 dakika falan.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. What do you think? That was
Initially, it looks like a balloon, but then it doesn't, like, really shift at all if it was very because it looks like it's traveling a little bit.
right,
So, I feel like a balloon would be shifting, and you'd be able to, like, have it and it almost like it could coordinated rotated just for like, it shifted its rotation, and then it just kept on its path, so it's
right.
interesting, yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely some weird stories from across the spectrum. But so you're here tonight for the story, and it's a heavy one. It's dude, this could be the the not only the key to disclosure, but really something that breaks the camel's back.